G'day everybody, thanks for tuning in. In today's video we're going down to Pixar Putt. This was a temporary thing that is going through states to states and towns to towns all across the country and the world. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely worth going and having a bit of a look. But this is our little experience of the day. I'm going to run through all the holes and how tricky some of them can be. So the first hole is elemental. Now, not much of a tricky hole. You do have two people that do play this hole together, playing fire and ice off each other. You can be fire, someone else can be ice. And you've just got to get it into the same hole. Not a very hard hole. Probably recommend about 1 out of 5. The second hole is Luca. Now this one once again is not a hardest hole in the world, but I do make this look harder than it actually is. Dallas got a hole in one. I struggled on this one just a little bit. You do need to go up and then around, and it is kind of like a bit of an Easter egg with the ball. Just like in the final part of the film where the bikes go down the hill, this is exactly what you're trying to do with the ball, and then it goes right down to the hole, which I sank in the first shot in this one here now. Rate this hole probably about a 2 out of 5 out of hardness.
Oh, beautiful.
The third hole is Toy Story. Now this is the one where you're going it through the dummy. The dummy's mouth does move up and down, which does rate this one at least a 4 out of 5 for the hardness of this hole. It is a fun hole, but it is a little bit tricky.
Down there. Look. He's down there. Little magpie. He just really likes your Disney shirt. Jumper.
If he shits on me and ruins my day though,
Huh?
I'll be devastated.
If he poos on your clothes?
It's not lucky.
You mean like when birds like to pull my hair while we're at Disneyland?
Oh my god, no, he's up to you, not me. Take a photo of this one for Layla.
Fourth hole is Turning Red.
I like how
This
this
is a little bit
hole
of a
is
fun hole.
actually
Has a great Easter
Four
egg
Town.
being the fourth hole. You've got to get
Because
it in the
it's hole
hole
number
at
4, but it's
Four
Four Town.
which is the little stadium at the end of the day. It's a great little Easter egg there. This hole here, challenging wise, probably about a 2 out of 5. Then we come down to Bug's Life, which is hole number 5. This one here is a little bit more trickier, probably about another 3 out of 5 for this one. The hole does go up a little bit, so the sole goes up a little bit before you go into the hole, which does make it a little bit more trickier. But a great little hole, great little Easter eggs, love it. Hole number 6, once again, is another Toy Story one. This one here is the claw. Now you do put the ball into the little hole at the top, so you don't really use it at your actual putter at the first part. Spits the ball out into the middle, and then you just got to try to putt it. This one here, a bit more of an easier one. This one's about a 1 out of 5 scale. Hole number 7 is the Incredibles. Now this one has holes all over the place. Where all the arms are, there is a hole. This one here, I would rate this one about a 4 out of 5. It is a little bit tricky just because it's not a direct road. It is, you're bouncing around and the claws get in the road. So this one here is a little bit more trickier and a little bit harder. Number 8, Monsters Inc. Fantastic little Easter egg with the sock up the top. This one here, you're hitting it through the doors. This one I'd rate
Oh, yeah,
probably
you
about
jolted
a
it.
3 out of 5 on the hardness scale.
Dallas, do you like how the flag is the sock? Like, and it's got the claw, like the same things they used to remove it. I love it, literally.
Hole number 9, Coco. The most challenging hole here. This one here, definitely a 5 out of 5. It is extremely difficult, and this is where a lot of the line will bank up because a lot of people struggle with this hole. It is a very hard hole, but extremely fun.
I know how many from all the mini golf games. What have we won so far? I think who's the winner? Who's winning?
Not me.
You sure? Or is it around even?
Well, I went to Shanks, you won.
One at Shanks.
You won at Holy Moly.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I won in Queensland.
Oh, you won in Queensland. You slaughtered me in Queensland. So we're looking at what 2-1 at the moment. 2 versus 1. I think the music should be a little bit louder. Just that background music. Just how fun. Did you find the first 6? What's your favourite hole? Best one.
I think the one that looks best is Turning Red. But I liked Luca.
Luca was fun. I do like with Elemental that you both got to do it together at the same time. Luca was by far, I feel like, the funnest one. But to me, the claw just has that iconic claw all the time, and I love it.
I actually had the sock at the end.
Oh, the doors. Yeah, Monsters Inc. Yeah. That was really cool. The Easter eggs in this are really clever, like whether Luca has the scooter, has a little scooter. The elemental fire and ice.
Hole number 10, Lightyear. So this is the one from the Disney Pixar Light Buzz Lightyear. This is not actual Buzz Lightyear, the actual Toy Story Buzz Lightyear, but the other one. The movie, which wasn't too bad, just had the wrong actor playing Buzz Lightyear at the end of the day. But this one here, I kind of fluked it. It is a little bit more trickier, and I'd probably rate this one probably be about a 4 out of 5. Number 11 is Wally. Now this hole is tricky, but it can be simple. So because of that, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. But you can simplify it. You don't need to go right up around into the hole, then out. If you can do that on the very first shot, that's fantastic. But there are a few shortcuts. Probably be about a, yeah. Now this one here is Toy Story. This is Buzz Lightyear. Basically at the end of the day, this is the Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. This hole here, I'd rate probably about a 2 out of 5.
Have mine.
I don't even know when I went.
I don't. You go to the bucket.
Finding Nemo, hole number 13, probably one of my favourite holes. This one here is about a 3 out of 5. It's also, I feel like, one of the most prettiest holes there is. Number 14 is Inside Out.
Holes.
This one here is a little bit more trickier with the ball trying to find
there.
the right hole to go into, so it does go into close to being a hole in one. This hole here, a 3 out of 5. Hole 15, Cars. This one here is very tricky if you're wanting to go up the loop around it. It's definitely about a 4 out of 5, otherwise you can't go around the outside. Hole 16, Ratatouille. Now, Dallas thinks that this hole is probably about a 2 out of 5. I feel like it's a 4 out of 5. I struggled big time. Dallas found it really easy. I just struggled with it. Fun hole though.
Hey, you're in.
Number 2.
That was well done. It's gone backwards.
He's not very good at this.
Come on.
Where's the actual hole? There. See. Can I do a sneaky way? No. So if you can jump and build. No, don't do that.
I'm like, really thought that was a 5. Apparently it was a 6. Devastation. Heart breaks. Luckily now, I might get my soul back from that one. Because right now,
Hole number 17 is
17.
Soul. This one is a
Soul.
bit of a fun one. You just put the ball up, hit it on the keyboard, the keys, and it bounces down. Fun hole. This one here, easily about a 2 out of 5.
Alright.
Six? How did you get a 6 on that hole?
On what hole?
That one.
What do you mean you got a 6 on that one?
6.
That's what I get a 6. That was a 2. 2.
Plus 4.
A 2.
Plus 4.
And the last hole, this is great little hole, and where they raise it up and bring it across, and you've got to get it in the hole in the house first, and your ball goes up. Super fun hole. This one here though is a little bit tricky to get the ball into the house first. It is a 4 out of 5. Our hardness for this one here.
Oh, I got ripped off. It's fine. You can go first.
I can go first?
Yeah.
Alright.
Is it hard to do that? Hard?
That was like 2 each.
I feel like that was a 2 each.
We're done. You won.
What was the score? Or did the score not
I
matter?
haven't. No, the score doesn't matter because I can clearly see you won. Wait, let's go.
I feel like this way. Yep. Score doesn't matter?
No. Well, we can definitely get our photo on the podium where I will be number 1 just for the sake of the photo.
Just for the sake of the photo. Is it? You know what? We can put this down and we can.
Oh, you're almost number 3.
Alright, back 6. I'm back 9. Back 9. So that was the 10 to 18. 10 to 18. Yeah, I can do maths. 10 to 18. Best one.
Pelican.
Pelican one's best looking one. I feel like that is just Finding Nemo's is the best looking one.
And the piano one was the easiest.
Yes. The hardest one on that one, I can't remember which one was the hardest one. The Buzz Lightyear one, that was a fluke. My ball just bounced. Luckily, and that was a 2.
Oh.
That was just a fluke. But otherwise, all in all, was fun. I enjoyed it.
And you got yourself a little fan.
Yeah, and we got a subscriber. we got a new subscriber. Thanks for subscribing. Do you think there's anything they could have done better on that? I feel like they've really got to learn to space people out a bit more.
Yeah, they have to find a better way to do that.
Because you're spending a lot more time in a lineup than you actually need to.
Or they need to readjust the order of some of the holes, because there's some that are really quick, some that are really slow. So then, like at the end, you have a massive lineup where there's not much space.
Yeah.
Because the one before the final one's a really quick one, but then the final one takes a bit of time.
Yeah, because they've got to wind that. They got to wind that thing up, and then they've got to move it. I mean, that is a good hole, and I do like it.
Yeah, it's a good one to end on, but.
Oh yeah, absolutely, brilliant to end on. But I feel like they just could be. It's how they space it.
They need to put something a bit longer before it, not one that is really, really big.
Because it's such a.
Before I said, it's like everyone gets to on that one.
There's also such a line that you feel rushed.
Yeah.
A little bit rushed to quickly push as quickly as you can without sort of sitting back and relaxing. And I feel like that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's really fun. But they do smaller groups, like maybe 3 groups of 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. But I don't know how that would work either. But